This is still Style with Adebayo Jones. Our next guest is a very highly talented haute couture designer, Reginald Knight, who is on the show with us today. He specializes in exquisite, really breathtaking, beautiful pieces. And Reginald has over the years earned an enviable reputation as a designer to be celebrated. He has worked with top designers and fashion houses such as Bruce Oldfield. He has worked with Louis Vuitton and Prada. And then from then on, he moved on and set up his own label last year. Reginald, it's a pleasure to have you on the program.
It's lovely to be here. Thank you for asking me.
Now, couture is known as being, real hard work. I'm a couture designer as well. It's very time-consuming. It's very stressful. Why have you chosen this very difficult part?
I think I found my niche there, actually, at the top end of fashion. Creating special pieces, I don't particularly find it very hard. I enjoy it. So.
Like another guest pointed out last week that it doesn't matter how much you put into it in terms of energy or effort. As long as the passion is there, then whatever you go through to realize the result, it doesn't really matter. So I suppose it's a passion that carries you through.
A great passion.
Fantastic.
Great passion.
Now, what's it been like, working with all these, top fashion houses?
Well, it's given me a chance to learn from the best, really. So you can never, for me, even though you work for one house that's really great and you go to another, you can never know too much.
Yes.
Or too little, in fact.
It's quite interesting because we have something in common. We both worked in Knightsbridge and Beecham Place. You were working for Bruce Oldfield and I was working with Isabel Christensen.
That's right.
And I tell you, the experience over time is invaluable. Now, Reginald, viewers today are going to be expecting to see the stuff that we're really making waves about. You're extremely talented. I've been to your studio. It's beautiful in Porchester Place. It's a really nice setup, and you do excellent work. And as a designer, as a colleague, I've seen that the experience that you've taken over time, is reflected in your pieces. Well, so what do you have lined up for today for the viewers at home?
I've brought part of my winter collection.
Okay.
And a little bit of my cruise collection as well.
Okay.
So just a taste of everything, really, that I'm doing, so you get a general idea.
Fantastic. Now, this is very, very useful advice. If you're thinking of getting up, sit still. You cannot afford to miss the collection that we're going to be showing you from Reginald Knight. Our first model coming in is Linda.
Now, this is part of my cruise collection.
Yes.
And it's polka dot tie bow little top. Look fabulous on the yacht.
Really beautiful, easy to wear.
In Barbados.
And it won't date.
No, it's timeless.
Timeless pieces.
It's a timeless piece.
That's really beautiful.
I think that's one quite important thing as well when you're doing couture, is not to do things that you can only wear once and never wear again.
Exactly. It's really beautiful. And that's something I say on trends, Buy things that are trendy, but make sure that your wardrobe can work and coordinate in and out of season. Thank you very much, Linda. That's beautiful. An exquisite piece, I must say. This short-waisted jacket. It's really beautiful.
The fabric's mohair,
yes.
Teamed with a wool crepe trouser.
Really beautiful. And the jewelry is by Marcel of London, which you've seen some of our collections earlier. Really, really beautiful, exquisite piece. I think
it's lovely.
Yes. Where can you wear?
Where could you wear something like this? Something like this, you can.
I know, but the viewers, I don't need to know.
Well, for very smart, dressy lunch, you could do.
Yes.
It has to be very dressy.
For ladies who lunch.
Yes, for ladies who lunch.
That's brilliant.
Or for a dinner.
Yes.
And not a formal dinner,
yes.
Just a quite casual, laid-back thing.
It's really exquisite, and I must say, this is top-class work. It's couture. It doesn't come cheap, but hey.
I'm not that expensive. Don't put your viewers on.
Definitely not. We're going to be giving the viewers details about how to get in touch with you. And of course, you do cater not only for clients with supermodel figures, you do cater for every type of woman. So that's important to note. Thank you very much, Marina. Our next model is Leslie in a really beautiful, exquisite suit.
It's a little tweed suit with a little belt detail there.
Yes. And this can go from lunch to a church to a wedding to a christening to...
Or for business.
Or for business as well.
Business meeting.
It's really, really... I love the detail, the slight kick on the hem of the skirt.
It's all panels. It's all been cut in
Yes.
panels. So
And it doesn't
kick out.
have a slit, so that little
No.
kick makes it easy for you to
Makes
walk
that a little bit more cheeky.
yes, to walk elegantly and stylishly and still make it very functional.
Yeah.
That's really brilliant. Thank you very much, Leslie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This black jersey, and it has a lovely little cowl on the back there.
Exquisite. This is traffic stopping,
So
isn't
you
it?
tend to think it's just a little black dress until you turn around. It's got that little
The
bit
little
more.
drape detail there does really make a big difference. And it's easy to wear. The fabric is
And
silk
it's for
jersey.
travelling also.
Yes.
It's also good for travelling. Jersey's very good for travelling.
It's really beautiful.
So you can
It's
just
easy
pack
to
that away
pack.
and then unpack it when you get to the
Unpack it,
next
take
end.
it out, and you're on. That's really exquisite. That's beautiful. And I must say, feel like you wear it really well. The jewelry is by Marcel of London, who you just seen earlier. And this is really beautiful. Thank you. Still more to come. Thank you, fella. More to come with some of the collection pieces from Reginald Knight. Now, in case you're wondering how to get in touch with Reginald Knight, you can reach him on email at reginald@reginaldknight.co.uk. I repeat, reginald@reginaldknight.co.uk. Alternatively, you can go to the website. It's www.reginaldknight.co.uk. I repeat, website www.reginaldknight.co.uk. Still on Star with Adebayo Jones and with a special international designer, haute couture designer, if I may correct myself, Reginald Knight. Now the next model is going to be Linda. Now we're talking red carpet, glamour, full on. This is beautiful, exquisite. Can you just take us through this?
Yeah, this is red satin, silk satin. All the beading is all done by hand.
That's exquisite.
I don't buy in bits of embroidery. It's all done by hand. Make it that bit special.
Really beautiful. And then there's a split detail in front.
Yeah. But also the dress doesn't be overpower. You see the person actually wearing it rather than
It's
the other
very
way
important.
around.
It's really beautiful. The accessories are by Marcel of London, award-winning designer. Actually, she won an award last year, British Innovative and Female Designer of the Year on the jewelry department. And it's really beautiful. Yeah, this is exquisite. Can we see the back of the dress, Linda? That's really lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you, Linda. Our next model is Marina in another exquisite black number. This is show-stopping. Can you take us through this?
This is black jersey.
Yes.
It's all draped at the top with a straight tubular skirt on the end. It actually goes off into a slight little train, but you can't actually see it. It's very tall, so.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And this is easy to wear. It's silk jersey, I presume.
Yeah.
And you can, you're traveling, you're attending some really posh event, abroad, you can pack this in and it straightens out.
It's good because also, if you're going to an occasion or function and you're not quite sure how dressy or
Yes.
you can wear something like this and you're not too dressy and you're not underdressed either.
Yes, it's not overpowering.
No.
And importantly as well, when you go into a function, you step out of the car, you are not like, just full of creases. So this is beautiful.
This is good.
Very practical, versatile, stylish, elegant.
Doesn't
What more
crease.
can I say? You've done a fantastic job.
So beautiful, you are so wonderful, and you're the reason that I smile. You are so beautiful, you are so wonderful,